Hello everyone, Monster3 and I'm back again with a new video. And I will start to thank you, LolazBasement, for a really nice video. I really appreciate that, so I'm definitely going to check out all your videos as soon as possible as well. So they're really awesome. So subscribe to his channel. He's a really nice guy, and I will put a link down below in the description to his channel. He's a really good guy in the movies. What the hell am I talking about? Let's get on with the video. Today I'm going to show you all of my David Cronenberg and all of my Wes Craven movies. So let's start with the Wes Craven movies. And first we have the Scream. Everyone knows about Scream, you know, and this is the awesome box set that I showed you in the previous video. Not really going to get that deep into it because I think all of you already know what Scream is, and yeah. And I also showed you this Nightmare on Elm Street, but I think actually Wes Craven only directed the first one and the last one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, anyway, they're all awesome movies still, so yeah. And we got the original, The Hills Have Eyes, but I actually prefer the remake. But this original is still a really good horror movie, so really recommended. If you like Wes Craven, this is a must-see. And I also got The Hills Have Eyes Part 2 as well. But very many seems to hate this movie for some reason. I don't really know why, but I actually enjoyed it more than very many people do, because this movie just got like 3.4 on the movie database, and I can't really understand why, because I thought it was a pretty entertaining movie. So yeah, pretty underrated if you ask me. Not the best movie in the world, but it's still very underrated. And I also got his first movie, The Lost House on the Left, and I also own the remake, but the remake is not as good as the original. The original is for some reason a little bit more scarier, because the quality of the picture isn't really that good, and yeah, but it's still watchable if you're more into like hardcore and yeah, you know, all that. And I also got this awesome movie. I actually saw it just a couple of days ago, The People Under the Stairs. I watched it with my father. Don't really know if he liked it as much as I do, but I really loved it. I've seen it a lot of times. I'm never getting bored of it. It's not really a horror if you ask me, it's more like a comedy, but it's recommended for all of you Wes Craven fans. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And my last Wes Craven movie that I got in my collection is Shocker. And this movie is extremely underrated if you ask me. It just got 4.1 on the movie database or something like that. And I actually think it deserves like 8 or something like that out of 10, because this is actually one of my all-time favorite Wes Craven movie. And I actually think it's in the same class as a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and I actually like this. This will sound pretty crazy, because I actually like this movie more than I like the Scream movies. So yeah, sounds a little crazy, but I really love it, and I love the soundtrack, and everything in that movie is just great. And now to my David Cronenberg movies, and we start off with Scanners. And I actually got the second one and the third one as well, but I don't really think it was David Cronenberg who directed those other movies. But I don't really know, because I wasn't really a big fan of this movie. I really love this scene where this guy is getting his head exploded. That was really nice, but that's basically it. It's just weird, and probably I have to see it a little bit more. But I wasn't really a big fan of this movie, but I still think it was good, but not super good either. But yeah. And I also got this. I think this is a out of print movie. I'm not really sure, but Existence. made 1999, and it stars Jude Law, like you can see here. Not really my favorite actor, but it's still I really love this movie, and that's basically because it's like a mindfuck movie. You don't really know what's happening, and I really love these weird movies where you don't get what the movie is about, because it's getting a little bit more, you have to think a little bit more to understand the movie. So I actually had to see this movie for like 7 times before I actually got how it ended and how it was. And Willem Dafoe is also in this movie, but he's just in a little, very small role in the movie. But yeah, really recommended Cronenberg movie if you ask me. One of my favorite Cronenberg movies. And I also got this awesome movie, Videodrome. Not seen it a lot of times, but it was also a movie that was very weird, and it has a really dark feeling when you're watching this movie, in my opinion. The actors were good, and the plot was good, and I think it's made in 1981, I'm not really sure. But it's still one of David Cronenberg's best movies, if you ask me. Personally, I like Existence a little bit more, but hey, it's your opinion, in my opinion, and everyone has their own opinion, but that's just, yeah. And I got The Dead Zone with Christopher Walken, and I have actually not seen this movie yet, but it seems to be pretty interesting. Yeah, don't got anything else to say about this movie because I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, looking forward to see that movie. And another movie that I haven't seen yet, that's directed by David Cronenberg, is Dead Ringers, and it stars Jeremy Irons. Is that his name? Jeremy Irons, yes. Irons, yes. Sorry. This is also probably a weird movie. I haven't seen this movie either because it was the last Cronenberg movie that I bought into my collection. It was pretty hard to find, but I got it for a very, very good price, so I had to pick it up. And my last Cronenberg movie that I have in my collection is The Fly, which actually is a remake. I haven't even seen the original, that is from 1959 or something like that. But this was really awesome, and I joked a little bit about this movie with a friend that, oh, we need to eat pizza while watching this movie, and that's probably not the best idea, but it would be fun. And this is made in 1986, and it stars what's his name? Jeff Goldblum, who also is in the Jurassic Park movies. Not all of them, but yeah, not really sure, but that's the last David Cronenberg movie that I had to show you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you didn't get too bored, and hope it was interesting. And once again, thank you very much, LolazBasement, for the awesome video that you made. And I'm going to check out all of your videos. They're really awesome, really good. And I really love these bloopers that you have in your videos, so keep up with the good work. And that was all that I wanted to say in this video, so see you next time. Bye bye.